Hello guys, welcome back. Today we are doing another indie game Let's Play. This one is called Pixel Descent. It is sort of a cross between Vampire Survivors and Gauntlet, like the arcade game, and it's got a shop where you buy upgrades to get more powerful over time. It's a roguelike, so each run the stages are going to be a bit randomized. And we've got different classes. We've got Warrior, Rogue, Archer, and Mage. I've only played a little bit so far. I haven't won yet, and I think what I'll do is work my way through the classes. So like play Warrior until I get a win, then play Rogue till I get a win, etc. So we're starting off with Warrior. We've got powerful axes that can penetrate easily, and he's really good at taking advantage of choke points. And we'll see how we do. There's 3 different keys, and there's arrows pointing towards the direction of the keys. So a copper, a silver, and a gold key. And it's best to think of them as like key 1, key 2, and key 3. Like you don't necessarily need the copper key to access the silver key. Sometimes you can get the silver key first. What I've not seen is getting the gold key first though, but like I said, I haven't played too much yet, so we'll see how it goes. I think I will increase my crit chance here. So the enemies fire projectiles, well, some of them do anyway, and there's 2 different colors, red and purple. The red ones you can destroy with your own projectiles. The purple ones you cannot, unless you have an upgrade in the shop that makes it so that crits destroy enemy projectiles. And I actually just bought that after my previous run, so we'll see how that affects things going forward. I think it makes crit, quite a bit better, because if we can reliably destroy the purple projectiles, we obviously have a lot more, maneuverability and leeway with how we play. As far as the upgrades, it's sort of randomized what's offered to you. Ooh, crit chance by 3. Let's boost this a bit even, to 5 I think. Boost is another upgrade you can buy in the shop where you can choose to make one of your upgrades better. At least at the first level it's 1. Yeah, we can just put them all through this choke point here. And that'll be really good. Yeah, let's stack crit. And they come out of these little spawners, these dark gray boxes. I'm not totally sure how the spawner mechanics work. I think if you hit it with the projectile, it sort of resets its little spawn timer. So you can see that one didn't produce at the same time because I had hit it recently. But I've not read about it. That's just sort of what my intuition is telling me. Our copper key's this way. Oh yeah, each stage also has these little sort of mini bosses. I feel like typically they alternate between red and purple bullets, and they drop a decent amount of experience rewards when you defeat them. I guess I should talk a bit about the attacks. So the warrior's alternate attack is this sort of boomerang axe. I think it's quite helpful for destroying a lot of enemies at the same time. Yeah, and this is the one that makes it more powerful. There's a yellow upgrade that makes my basic attack stronger, which I think I prefer, since we're doing that 95% of the time. Okay, we've got our copper key. Now you may be thinking, what's preventing someone from simply staying at the first level and just using one spawner to easily get infinite experience? After 7 minutes, I believe, death appears. Death is an undefeatable enemy who will relentlessly pursue you. I don't know that you can erase his bullets. Maybe with the crit thing, we'll see. But yeah, you sort of want to finish the level within 7 minutes, I feel like. There's upgrades at the shop that make death appear later, but it gives sort of a trade-off with something else called a treasure room. After you beat a floor, there's like a certain base percentage chance that you'll get a little bonus room that's mostly treasure. And if you increase the timer for death, it decreases your likelihood of getting a treasure room. So I don't know that we're going to increase the death timer unless death really becomes a problem in our runs, which hasn't been, you know, the limiting factor for me historically. Usually I just get far enough to where I get sort of overwhelmed and die, rather than death coming to get me. Still need that silver key. Maybe if we go this way? No. Go down this way. And yeah, if there's cracks in the wall, you can destroy them. Oftentimes you need to in order to progress, because a normal path just does not exist. And overall the game's fairly simple, but I feel like it's rewarding and challenging at the same time. Like, it's mechanically interesting. There's enough of the little bullet hell roguelike stuff to keep you going. The one thing I will say about these types of games that sometimes frustrates me is it feels like they're balanced around the idea that you have the shop fully unlocked already, so they can be a bit grindy. But sometimes you want a game to just sort of grind away at for a while. It's not necessarily the worst. I feel like these are all pretty good. Let's go with attack speed, because the more axes we throw, the more likelihood of a crit, and the more likelihood of being able to erase those critical purple projectiles. And this is obviously the first video in a series, so let me know if you enjoy this game, if you want to see more of it. Because like I said, I do think I will try to play through it with all the classes and win with everybody. But I don't necessarily have to make videos about it. Gosh. I'm just getting overwhelmed over here. Brutal. But we don't need to perfectly dodge everything, especially on this first level here. When you beat a level, you start the next level with full health, so really it's just the last health that matters. Got that gold key, now we can go anywhere we want. Let's finish all the treasure. Here's the timer counting down until death appears. Treasure, treasure, treasure. I will say I do think the mimics are a little bit overtuned. Like, I will often take more damage fighting a mimic than fighting a mini-boss from that same level, which doesn't feel quite right, but it could be a skill issue. I will almost always upgrade the basic attack if that's an option, just because I really want to hit those important breakpoints. Like, the fewer hits to destroy an enemy, the better. If I can kill something in 2, I'm pretty satisfied. 1 would be amazing. And some units, I feel like each floor usually has 1 unit that will take like 3 hits, which is, you know, more than ideal. Treasure Vault, awesome. Love that. There's also an upgrade you can buy to make the treasure vault more likely to occur. I have one of it. That's quite expensive though. The next one I think is like 10,000 gold to upgrade. But theoretically it pays for itself the more you play. So maybe the move is to go ahead and upgrade the treasure room percentage, even though it's quite pricey. And here we're back at full health. As far as the art style, I like it, it's decent. I do think these are free assets, the sprites for the enemies at least. I have played another game that uses these same sprites called Dungeon Up. That's a rather fun game too. It's sort of almost like a logic puzzle dungeon crawler that's based on, or I don't know if it's entirely based on, but really similar to an old like DOS game called Tower of the Sorcerer that I played a lot as a kid. Damage, damage. Damage is king. Okay, I got the copper key, so let's see what we can do with that. Hey guys. Oh, we got a mini boss over there. This one I feel like it's good to stay in sort of his diagonal. And kind of go through the projectiles. I feel like we're doing decently well right now. We attack pretty quickly. We're killing enemies in a reasonable number of hits. Beautiful, we love it. We love to upgrade that basic attack. My favorite thing in the world. Well, maybe not my favorite thing in the world. Drums are probably a bit better, but my favorite thing in this game. And the enemies can sometimes spawn in the little vases. Be a little cheeky. I don't think I can thread between them here, like throw the boomerang X such that it hits 2 full rows of enemies. Although it looks like it should be big enough, I don't think the hitbox is quite large enough. I am deeply curious to see how all the different classes play. I feel like I'm gonna get decent at this warrior. And then we'll see how much of that carries over to the next class. Is it rogue maybe? We need that silver key, it's up this way. Here we go. And then the gold's right there, yeah, we can just get it all. I don't know if there's a rule for how many bosses spawn on each level. It feels like maybe 2? Move speed, health regeneration. Let's get a little speedier. That'll help in the treasure rooms. Music's good, which is really important for a game like this. And it's still in active development. I don't know how much they plan on adding, but you know, there's at least balance fixes and stuff like that. So I would recommend it, especially if you can pick it up on sale, which I was able to do recently. Okay, we can go anywhere we want now. Let's see. Is there anything worth getting on? No, this is like the 3rd boss maybe, so maybe it's just random. Yes, more throwing axe. Okay, so once you hit a certain level, you get to choose to upgrade your basic attack, and then later on you can upgrade your alternate attack as well. I think we're gonna go with like 50% higher speed, but a little bit less damage, because we really want to see if we can get those crits for erasing projectiles. And attack speed helps with that. It really does. slowly inching our way towards these guys. Try to hit the spawner to slow it down. No. I walked right into that one, huh? That's okay. We don't need to be perfect, we just need to not die. Let's see. Yeah, haven't gone this way. We'll kill these guys and then head towards the exit. We can't just leave experience on the table. Is there anything this way? Oh, there's gold this way. We like gold. The criticals, you can tell them, they have a little bit of a purple aura around them. So you can see they're not happening a ton. So maybe we should go for the crit. Now that we've got like decent damage and attack speed. Slow this production down a little bit. Got a minute for death. We're sitting at 1800 gold, it's not too bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Yes, treasure room. We love to see it. Come here, you guy. I don't know if I should track these guys down or not. Feels like it's maybe worth it. Yeah, more damage. We just want to try to kill everything. That's the play. We're sticking with it. Oh no. That guy stole all the stuff over there. Rude. Is he is red better than green? I think so. $2,400. I wonder how much you get just for beating a floor, or if that was all just treasure bonus. I'll try to pay attention to that. Got our copper key nice and early. Here's a boss for the level. The spikes do hurt the enemies, so you can definitely use that to your advantage. And I know there are like relics you can get. Button 1 that makes it so you're immune to the spike damage. And then you can really have fun with it. Yeah, let's do crit chance. That would put our crit chance at 11%. That's not terrible. We do have a bit of health regen, so... Taking a long way around. Wait a minute. Is there a crack I missed somewhere? Or maybe I'm supposed to teleport? Yes. The issue with relying on the crits to destroy the purple ones is you have to be a bit more reactive. Like, you have to play as though it's not going to destroy it, and then if it does, you have to react quickly enough to benefit from it. So I'm trying to evaluate what I think of the perk right now. This especially as we lean into it further. More attack speed, yes. Okay, I think I like it. I think it's critical. I think this is one of the first upgrades you should get, because it fundamentally changes the dynamic of the game. And I can only imagine that purple bullets are going to be more plentiful as time goes on. Let's try this way. We're a little bit lost, but that's okay. I feel like we found the keys pretty early. Attack affects both, I think. God, these are also good. Yeah, let's do damage up a bit. That affects, I think, both your main and your alt attack. So definitely one of the better upgrades. And we can break into here. Yeah, that's gotta be how the spawners work. That's pretty nice, because you can like throw a bullet in there, get out of the way, and slow it down. Oh, mimic. Attack speed, yep. Oh wait, here we go. Sneaky. Now we can go anywhere we want. I'm also curious how the different like special upgrades will apply to the different characters, or if it'll be sort of the same ones offered. Pierce damage is so good though, like it's gonna be hard to get used to somebody else. Yep, attack speed. Working our way inward like a spiral. Always gotta be prepared for that mimic. Alright, I think we got most everything. There's some golden enemies over here. See if we can find our way in there. It's teleport only, maybe. Although maybe trying to finish all the levels isn't the smartest. Like maybe we should be thinking about this in terms of gold per minute rather than gold per run. In which case maybe it's best to try to push as far as you can, as quick as you can. Oh my gosh, yes, more treasures. Incredible. Don't even. Look at all these treasures. And of course I forgot to check my gold at the end of that previous run, so that we could compare. Gosh, we attack so fast, I love it. Uh-oh, here come the slime. The slimes probably take... Well, I would say 3 hits, but we halved our damage or something like that, so... 5 or 6 hits. Attack speed is attack speed, though. Definitely want to destroy the slime spawners. Oh, we're taking hits. Being careless. Gotta let the regeneration do its magic. Got the copper key, nice and early. There goes that silver. Make our life a little easier over here while we regenerate. Where are you guys coming from? Nowhere. Uh-oh. Can't let us get overwhelmed. Whew. Go grab the gold key up here somewhere. Health is going to be super helpful. And yeah, I really just like to knock out the cracked walls. That way the space is sort of easier to think about for me. Ooh, speedy, speedy. Gotta go fast, as they say. Take these spawners out. Alternate attacks to keep them both off. There's some gold up there. We've got the gold key, so yep, here we go. No crits, there we go. Crit chance. We're doing okay on the death timer. Got at least a minute left. Forgot to alternate there. Nice try, Mimic. There's some gold up there. Ooh, maybe I did get both rows there. Hard to say. Maybe if you're like pixel perfect. Ugh, Mimic. Yeah, we still got some enemies left. Exits in there. Let's take care of these guys. Oops. Totally did not mean to free those guys. Oh no, this might be it. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's check out the shop. Gold total, okay. 6,000. Oh, we get bonus gold at the end for the floors and the enemies. So now we've got 7,500. And we've got all the basic upgrades you might expect. Health regeneration, mana, damage resist, attack speed, move speed, crit chance. I really like the idea of leaning into this critical upgrade. So we'll go ahead and buy some more crit chance. And that should help a bit. So yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know if you like this, and we'll see more videos in the future.